This manifestation loop will change your life. Rise, reset, repeat. I did a recent video on it, and I wanted to come on and expound upon it and go a little more in depth. Comment down below, repeat, if you're ready to live from the end. So these are my 3 R's, my mantra to remind me to live in the wish fulfilled. Rise, reset, repeat. This loop helps me recalibrate during manifestations I'm working on. It's a powerful rhythm of conscious creation. Rise. So this is your moment of awareness. You awaken to your desire. Recognize your power as the operant power and choose to align your inner world with the reality that you want to experience. It's your ignition point, like the C5, like the flight crew coming and starting up the engines and getting everything ready to go. You're ready to go. You're ready to fly towards your desires and set your heading and course and go, right? So everything comes alive, and it feels so good to just think of your desires, right? As Neville said in his book, At Your Command, give yourself your desire. And it's so good. You possess it. The fact that you want something right now means that it already exists for you. So the scriptural support for this, as Neville would highlight, is found in Ephesians 5:14. You're awakening to your desire. It says, awake, O sleeper, arise from the dead, and Christ shall give thee light. And in Genesis 1:3, let there be light. So shine a light on what your goals, your dreams, and your desires are, and where you're headed. And it's so exciting to think of those things. And it's guaranteed, just like ordering something from Amazon, you can trust it like that. If you're loyal to your desire and you're focused on it, you can consciously create it and bring it in. Just patient, diligence, and persistence, okay? So Neville taught that this awakening is the recognition of imagination as God. Like God gave us our imaginations, and this is how it's supposed to be used, to rise in consciousness, to activate the divine creative force within, because we're all part of God, and God is in us. We are in God. That's how we're able to have everything to flow and be fluid, and how we're all energetically connected. This second R is reset, where you clear, you revise, and you realign. It's here that you clear the state. You revise old assumptions, and you drop states that don't serve you. If there's something going on in your 3D that you don't prefer, take your attention off of it, as Neville would say. Or if the day didn't go right, revise it. At the end of your day, replay, do the reverse course, replay what went on in your day and revise it to how you prefer, and impress your subconscious mind with it. Just like this C5, it's like recalibrating the instruments mid-flight, adjusting for turbulence. If your day was turbulent, you can realign yourself by doing this practice, to the, go to the correct heading and VFR back towards your desire. So you also might use SATs, which is a state akin to sleep, and revision. It's just simply shifting into the wish fulfilled. And what's so extraordinarily powerful for me was that when I read that in At Your Command, to give yourself your desire, like, that's so exciting. I was so joyful when I would do that. Whenever I would crave my desire through the day, I would give it to myself and just enjoy it, and be giddy, and and enjoy it in imagination, and just think to myself, it's mine, and it's so good. So, and all the recalibration that you're doing and returning to your desire, it's as it is written in Romans 12:2, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. And when stuff's going on that the old story is trying to pop up, just remember what it says in Isaiah chapter 43, verses 18 and 19. It says, remember not the former things. Behold, I will do a new thing. So that's why we're here. You're here with me because you want to do a new thing, right? So, and that's why I'm doing this channel, is I just want to come on and encourage you to be faithful and loyal to your dreams, desires, and goals, and prayerfully manifest that life that you want, and it'll come in. So just want to remind you, like in the reset portion of this, that doing the revision, revision is the ability to change the past by changing your reaction to it. And hey, we've got a United States Navy aircraft flying overhead. That's awesome. So the great secret of success is to focus the attention on the feeling of the wish fulfilled without permitting any distraction. So just stay faithful to your dreams, desires, and your goals, and you will get there. And doing revision impresses your subconscious with what you prefer, and you're shifting your state. Pretty soon your state becomes, everything is happening in my favor. So it always helps me to ask myself questions like, how does it feel now that everything is working out for me? Like, I just get excited, and I just want you to get excited, because what it is that you're manifesting is coming. So remember what Neville said: an assumption, although false, if persisted in, will harden into fact. So this is your intentional anchoring in the state. You live from the end again and again, and each cycle completely deepens your self-concept and moves you closer to the embodiment of your manifestation, what it is that you're consciously creating. And the scriptural support, in the spirit of Neville, is in Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And it's so good. And Neville taught, live in that awareness morning, noon, and night, as though what it is that you're working on, like it's true, and no power can stop you from experiencing its truth. So when you attain control of the internal direction of your attention, your present moment awareness, you will no longer stand in shallow water, but will launch out into the deep of life. And you're already on the way. So, but this is my final transmission in this video. I want to encourage you to rise in awareness, reset your inner world, repeat the assumption until it hardens into fact. Keep going. Don't be wondering where it is, or it's going to come. Just be patient and gentle with yourself. So rise, reset, repeat. This is your mission protocol. This is your loop of creation. And this is how you fly the C5 of consciousness into the runway of your desired reality. And I hope this helped you. And I love you guys. Please share my videos and comment down below. Repeat if you're ready to really dig in, and let me know what you're manifesting and how it's going. And I love you guys, and I'll talk to you again in the next one. Bye for now.